Our race director, Dr. Murali, who is the race director of Hyderabad Marathon, who is also a pilot by passion. Dr. Lakshmi Rani, head of critical care hospitals. General Manager, Welcome Hotel, Mr. Daba. And then Ms. Sai Brahmani, Managing Partner, Greenway. May I now request our race director, Dr. Murali, to herald the event, please? Dr. Murali.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you all for coming here and making the time to be here at the press conference for the Vizag Navy Marathon. Before that, I partly also extend my wishes and greetings to fellow dignitaries on the dais here, Commodore Wariko, Dr. Rani, Ramini, and Mr. Gaba. Thank you so much for being here as well and taking this. What I'll do is just brief you about the event per se and tell you what will happen primarily for the marathon week and the marathon day. So, basically, the marathon, Vizag Navy Marathon weekend lo, ఒక బ్రీఫ్ చెప్తాను. దాని తర్వాత మీకు డౌట్స్ ఉంటాయి, క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటే కూడా అడగచ్చు. డయాస్లో ఉన్న పెద్దవాళ్ళు వాళ్ళు కూడా ఒకసారి మాట్లాడతారు దాని వల్ల. So we are going Sunday on the 13th of Enela, we have the Limca Sports Vizag Navy Marathon, and basically this is the premier event organized by the Indian Navy Eastern Command for the city of Vizag and for all avid runners throughout the country and also for the world from the participants that we get. So in the Navy Champions Asia Goppa event, sporting event, not only for avid sportsmen but also for regular citizens, amateur runners, andarki. It is a thing that bonds usually cities. The city marathons ante andaru vachi kalustaru, runners, spectators, volunteers, organizers. So it anta kalsi, it uplifts the spirit, it brings people together, and of course, majorly, it encourages physical fitness, running, and it promotes wellness and good health. And every city that organizes a marathon also has a benefit in the tourist staru. There's a lot of, in terms of revenue, you look at it, because of people coming and staying in hotels, in all the other countries and other places. If you look at it, it is a huge revenue. New York City Marathon generates about $400 million race weekend pay. But Manadi, India, we have not reached that level yet. One day, events like this, where the course is amazing and it is championed by people that we all owe a lot to the Indian Navy, our armed forces. There's nothing that can beat this. And I'm sure, like other great events in the country and abroad, Manadigoda, the Vizag Navy Marathon will reach that spot, and people like Mr. Gaba and all will be like, oh, we're all booked up on this day because for this year's event, that is what we will get eventually. And I'm really glad Commodore Wariko, he's taking up the lead from the top down and making sure things go right and we get all these things going. And with active participation, we were bound to see a big change and a lot of significant improvements in this year's edition. So we have 4 events. The marathon, the main 42.2 kilometer race, the 21 half marathon, 21.1 kilometer, 10K race. So these 3 are races. And then 5K fun run. So 5K fun run, race, that is not a race that is timed, nor do we have any prize money, but the other 3 are official, internationally standard races that people can use their times to go and run anywhere else in any other city, any other country and all. So this is proper certified official event, and we will be organizing it with all the norms and all the stipulations for this event. On Sunday, the first race will start at 4:15, the 42 kilometers. Danikante Mundu, the running theatre, the whole area by the beach will open up much earlier, at 2:30, for runners to start coming in, and they will hold in different running areas, which will be given to them. The plan and the directions will be handed out to them at the expo 2 days before, on Friday and Saturday, right here at this very same hotel. The Marathon Expo is where all the runners who are running will come, collect their race kit with their t-shirts, their race bib, timing chip, and other things, and then they will don that bib on Sunday and enter the race. Because this is strictly through registration only, so every runner that is running will be checked for their timing bib or their race bib, and only they can enter. So, మన NTR center look in a Ramakrishna Beach Mundu, we have earmarked sections where traffic will be closed, runners or anyone can walk into a certain area, then there will be sterile areas, runners entry, holding area ఉంటుంది. So దాని ప్రకారంగా we'll have a lot of checks and divisions in terms of who can enter, how and all that. So దాని గురించి every runner that is participating will have to come and collect their race kit a day before the event at least. Apart from that, we are glad to have people that make a big difference, and it's very important. A marathon can be a fun run, or a 5K can be a fun run, but at the same time, it is a serious event because people train, people run, they put in all their efforts, and when a Vizag weather is not weather in the park, cool, it is beautiful, probably the most beautiful scenery in the country. At the same time, it is significantly tough. I mean, parigette ups and downs untadi. Danto paatu mana East Coast enda humidity is a killer, and so it is very critical and crucial to make sure the runners all are monitored and there's adequate care provided, and that care hospital has been doing a wonderful job for the past 3 years, ever since Dr. Rani has been the race medical director for the event. And here I'll let Dr. Rani know what they do, but they come with a huge team of over 150 medical personnel. They set up a base medical camp, and all along the route, the 45 kilometers, 21 Paikeli, Maligato, they have medical personnel every 2 kilometers along with the aid stations. That is critically important as a vital part of the event. So Danto Patu, every runner, when they run, they will be provided with refreshments and water, electrolytes, and our main sponsor, Limca Sports, this year has launched out a new rehydration drink, I think. So that will be served along the course at every 2 to 1.5 kilometers, along with the medical stations. Now, in the middle, we'll also have entertainment bands, school little bands, and we hope spectators on the Vastaru Beitki, they should come and cheer the runners, showcase what Vizag is and Vizag spirit, and watch and get inspired by them. And we have volunteers, over 2,000 volunteers for Vastaru, local colleges, schools, and volunteer organizations in Vastaru, they'll be here as well. And one critical thing that we've always tried to maintain, and this year Commodore Wariko has been extremely insistent, and which is very good. And Commodore Wariko got it, but we have real eminent personnel, like I'm sure Mr. Sohan Atangadi and the group. They are avid champions of keeping the city clean. And I guess Commodore Ram, being part of the naval, that discipline, he's trying to ensure and wants to ensure that an event that is done on this scale does not leave a dirty footprint or anything like that, and we ensure that, and that is what we will be striving, and we will be doing that. And I'm saying this publicly and in a strong way to ensure that we will do that. And so if we don't do that, that is something that we should be pointed out. And we are inspired by people like him, Commodore Wariko, Rohit Hattangari, and all these people that actually promote that and push that. And on top of that, Green Waves League. So these are the organizations that help collect all this. They help in recycling it and bringing more value and more ethics and stuff. So hopefully events like this, little things, will instill upon the people, will instill upon them about what the recycling is and all that, and it will take us a long way. I know I am probably going about a lot and I'd like to give the mic to the others. But apart from that, quickly, what I'll tell you is 4:15 we have the 42 pace start, and at 5:15 we'll have the 21 kilometer start, and at 6:15 we'll have the 10 kilometer race start, and that Tarvata around 6:45 we'll have the 5K race, the fun run with the crowds. So we hope that, 2 years COVID actually we didn't have a run, and I'm sure all the runners and the huge naval contingent that runs and celebrates the event are also excited and waiting for this. And I guess I will let the others speak and say a few things. Then Tarvata, if you have any questions, I'll come back to that. And I'd also like to give a big hand to all the sponsors, people that are supporting the event, which is very helpful. And that way, we ourselves, organizers, I know the Navy has been very insistent, and apart from keeping it clean, they're trying to make sure that we push running to other people and all that. And I guess this year, Chipnet, last time, I guess from the naval push and the organizing thing from events, sports arena and all that. In fact, they've given almost 2,500 free registration to chief from all these schools, underprivileged things to come and run, which is actually a very good thing. People do that other events, but it's quite a big number, I should say, and that's something we should also be proud of and happy that we're trying to encourage people to come and run. So, for all that drive that we do, Commodore, and all, thank you, and for the principal organizers as well. With that, Mr. I will stop my moment and let the others speak.
Thank you, Dr. Murli. May I now request Commodore Naresh Varghese to share a few words about Limca Sports Vizag Navy Marathon.
Shubhodaya, Namaskar, and good morning to everyone present here. On behalf of Indian Navy and Commander-in-Chief, Eastern Naval Command, I would like to convey my heartfelt gratitude for the overwhelming response from the wonderful people of this beautiful city, Visakhapatnam. As we already know, we have crossed 18,000 participants, and that's a large number. We are also proud to announce that there has been a very encouraging response from a lot of people from across the country, including foreign athletes who have registered for this Vizag Navy Marathon. I assure you, with the cooperation and support of everybody around here, we are going to give you a grander, bigger marathon this year. It's going to be more like a carnival, a festival, a celebration. There will be more support points, assistance booths, hydration points, courtesy the amount of effort the event coordinator has been putting in. We also have celebrities running along, encouraging people like Mr. Milan Soman. He will be running 10 kilometers marathon race here in Vizag. I am also proud to announce that Indian Navy will be conducting a fly past on that day to encourage the runners as well as a thanks to this wonderful city and its people. Like Mr. Dr. Murli has already brought out, all the efforts are being put in to ensure we don't leave any debris, any items behind which cannot be recycled. It's going to be a zero plastic event. That is going to be in line with the state government policies. And that will be our endeavor. Once again, I would like to thank the state government, the city administration, and including the media, who has done a wonderful job of giving wide publicity to the event, wherein we have been able to have the largest participation in so many years in this city. And I'm sure it's going to go bigger, grander, and more spectacular. Today we are also unveiling the T-shirt and also the medal.
Sir, may I now request you to unveil t-shirt and the medal as well. That is the front side of the t-shirt.
This is the
Back side.
back side of the t-shirt. This is the front side. The front side of the t-shirt will be mostly covered by the pin, the number. Where more t-shirts should be all of them?
All participants that run and finish the race will be given a medal based on their race category. 42 will have a certain level, 21 finished will have a certain level, 10 in 5K. We all have the basic same team. It will be color coded for their race and their race.
There's a it has basically the race which participant is going to run. And Vizag Navy Marathon and Boston. Indian Naval Crest on the reverse. We also have the mascot, which is inscribed on the medal. That is a black buck. That is a state animal of Andhra Pradesh. Thank you, sir.
May I now request Dr. Lakshmi Rani to speak about the sports.
Hello, good morning all. It gives us a great pleasure to Care Hospital to provide medical services to Navy Marathon. Like every year, this is I think it's the 6th year in a row, we are providing the service to happen it smoothly running, and we provide medical teams to cover all the emergencies, and we provide I think this year we have 17 medical stations all along the marathon, and main stations, one at the beginning and one at the end of the marathon. So we have ambulances, medical teams, doctors, emergency medicines, everything available at all the stations. And if anybody needs immediate medical emergency or medical service at the hospital, we have ambulances running along the marathon road. So immediately we can take them to hospital, get them treated. So this year, like every year, we have doctors, physiotherapists, and like nurses, emergency medications, and all the necessary equipment available, and we try to provide every service needed to run the marathon smoothly. And it's an honor to give service to the people who serve the nation. Thank you.
May I now request Mr. Gaba to share a few words?
Good morning, everyone, and welcome our hotel. Welcome to Friendly Grande. We're very glad to have all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished gentlemen over here next to me. And we wish all the best to all the participants on the 6th Linka Sports Vizag Marathon. And please do let us know if you could be of any more assistance to you. This is one of a kind event that happens in Visakhapatnam, and we will strive to make it a success for you too. And the Indian Navy has taken a very keen interest in getting this done. Thank you very much.
May I now request Sai Ramji from
Good morning, everyone. My name is Brahmani, and I am from Greenwaves Environmental Solutions. So, Greenwaves Environmental Solutions is a company which deals with solid waste management, and we also deal with zero waste management. I think this is fourth time or fifth time we are working with for Navy Marathon, and we have almost like more than 500 volunteers, students who volunteer for this event this time. And then we keep every 4 to 5 students in every stall so that they will segregate the waste accordingly, and our vehicle will be moving from every location, and then we will pick up all the segregated waste. And also whatever the segregated waste is sent to our warehouse, and it is recycled there. And we are looking forward to work for this Navy Marathon. Thank you.
For this we into the draw of the may I request
So I just wanted to give you a quick few pointers. I didn't want to take up all the time for the other dignitaries here said something. So I was telling you, this year, Commodore said that we have the fly past, and it's a lot of festive atmosphere, rock concerts, people to come in. Spectators at the finish line, at the prize distribution area, please come in and promote it, put it out in the news. Not only for runners, please on the route to score. And also, be recognized if you require your help because of the current situation in the city for the next couple of days. We have VVIPs in the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, there are a lot of activities going on. I know there will be significant restrictions for local public and people to move around. And on top of that, we also have our expo, and right after that, the race. So we will let people know to be aware of those restrictions and take the time to come properly and plan ahead to come and collect your list. Likewise, same things. There will be a lot of fatigue on government officials, police, and other people working for the day because of continuous security enforcement, road closures, and we hope general citizens will understand and be cooperative with the police when they ask them to hold along the route, because the route will be closed all the way from Ramakrishna Beach till INS Kalinga, almost that section is one way part of it. So we request the general public to understand and please plan ahead, leave early or hold up until the road opens up again, and the roads will open up in the sequence until it comes to an end. So we want them to help out, help the volunteers, help the police in organizing excellent events and supporting us in all these parts. Thank you. I mentioned you said you have all enjoyed wonderful snacks provided.
Mr. Murli,
Yes.
how many foreign athletes are participating? Just furnish few details, na?
Sorry.
How many foreign athletes?
Foreign athletes, this time I will give you the data.
Hey, interest in the
I think there are at least, I know some Kenyans or what to think.
name the countries also.
Yeah, mostly the foreign athletes will be Kenyans, as far as I've gotten. and some Ethiopian, but they usually come on the last day, on the expo day as well. I know that, so the information that I've gotten, they're registered. So on Saturday, they'll be coming here and signing up until then. So we do have.
So this will be open till Saturday.
We're trying to encourage that, and normally we close it. But because of the elites and all these athletes, due to the past couple of years, things being different, we're trying to accommodate as much as we can, and we're opening up in-person registrations as well. Just for the limited links, and maybe even for the 5K and 10K, whatever is left out. So yes, they can come and Governor has been quite strict and pushing on that is we have to have everybody run, whoever can run, and that will flow away or generally slowly develop time.
How will it take part?
I think we also have 8,000 plus. 8,000 plus.
Any more questions?
Yes. Like to let me see what questions. Okay, we're here. Please feel free to ask questions. Thank you so much.
Satya. ఒకవేళ నన్ను అడిగితే నేను ఆయన పంపించానని చెప్తాను సార్. ఓకే సత్య నువ్వు ఆగలేదు వద్దులే ఓకే సార్ ఓకే